Introductions by members. Member for New Westminster.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome this whole entire gallery of nurses who are here today. They are here representing various professions within nursing: licensed practical nurses, registered nurses, registered psychiatric nurses, and nurse practitioners. They come from various parts of British Columbia. I know that they met with the minister as well today. I had a wonderful meeting with them. They do so much on the front lines of healthcare every day, and their voices at the table are so welcome. Will the House please join me in welcoming this wonderful gallery of nurses today?
Minister of Health.
Honourable Speaker, as the member from New Westminster mentioned, we were privileged to meet with nurses from across British Columbia today in recognition of National Nursing Week. We have 22 nursing representatives from across the province, including the following individuals with whom I met earlier today: Julie Fraser, President of the Association of Registered Nurses of BC; Stan Marchuk, President of the British Columbia Nurse Practitioner Association; Teresa McFadden, President of the Licensed Practical Nurse Association of BC; and David Axon, Director of the Board of the College of Registered Psychiatric Nurses of BC. We all know, Madam Speaker, that nurses are very important and highly skilled members of our healthcare team, and I would just like the House to again join me in welcoming them to the Legislature today.
Introduction of bills. Statements by members.
Member for Fraser-Nicola.
Honourable Speaker, I rise in the House today during National Nursing Week to recognize the vital role of nurses to healthcare throughout British Columbia. I'd like to acknowledge the over 20 nursing representatives in the gallery today and thank all BC nurses for the outstanding, compassionate care they provide to patients and their families every day. Government recognizes the important work nurses do for British Columbians and acknowledges the vital role of all nurses working in healthcare teams across our province. Since 2001, we have more than doubled the number of nursing training spaces and invested over $200 million in the BC Nursing Strategy to educate, recruit and retain nurses. Nurse practitioners, registered nurses, and registered psychiatric nurses play key roles in two new assertive community treatment teams, which provide community treatment and rehabilitation supports to clients in Vancouver. Licensed practical nurses continue to be integral to community and residential care, including dialysis and operating room procedures. Since 2012, our government's Nurse Practitioners for BC program has added 87 new positions for nurse practitioners across our province. By 2015, this total will increase to 135 new positions for BC nurse practitioners. The theme of this year's National Nursing Week is Nursing, a Leading Force for Change. And I'd like to recognize today, Honourable Speaker, innovative and collaborative leadership of nurses in continuing excellent care for patients across our province. Honourable Speaker, May 12th to 18th is National Nursing Week, and I would like the House to join me in acknowledging all nurses for their dedication to British Columbians.
Thank you, Member for New Westminster.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker, and I'm pleased to join my colleague opposite and rise today on National Nursing Week to honour nurses across British Columbia, and especially again to acknowledge registered nurses, the licensed practical nurses, the registered psychiatric nurses, and the nurse practitioners who've joined us in the House today. And let me begin by saying that I think we should be honouring our nursing team members every single day of the year, not just on Nursing Week. Nurses work in every corner of this province and in every conceivable aspect of healthcare, from the operating room, to community clinics, to First Nations healthcare, from caring for seniors at home to caring for them in care homes, from prenatal care to end-of-life care, and all points in between. Nurses also carry out critical work in mental health and addictions programs, And they have a huge role to play in primary care too, an area where their potential has not yet been realized in this province, but that day will come. Because having everyone work to their full scope of practice is both essential to high-quality health care, it's also essential to ensuring the long-term sustainability of our public health care system. And the holistic care that nurses provide means that they're in a unique position to see how a person's health is affected by everything from the environment to child poverty, from access to healthy, nutritious food to safe working and living conditions to access to safe, clean water. Nurses are uniquely placed to practice health promotion and prevention and advocate to improve public health care, and indeed they do. Every day, our nurses and other members of the healthcare team absorb the enormous pressures and strains of our healthcare system, often at great cost to their own physical and emotional health. But they keep on going, they keep giving, because of their passion and their dedication to caring for us. So on National Nursing Week, let's tell our nurses how much we value them, and let's also do it every single day of the year.